YouTube, it's I am Nubian with Nubian Customs. My background's a little crazy right now because today is going to be a hair tutorial. Yes. So, I already started in the back. I had a previous hairstyle to this last year. And it's going to be some custom dreads. The colors I'm using is red, navy blue, and like a navy purple color. And I'm also going to add some bleach blonde in there. And the other half of my hair is looking kind of crazy. So what we did was, this is all recycled hair that I had in my house. I'm tired of sitting in my house. I was like, I'm doing a hairstyle. So what I did was, I had some Bob Marley hair. We crocheted that through a rubber band. Twisted it down like it's a Havana twist. Very simple. You stick your crochet needle through first with the latch open. If you don't know what a crochet needle is. Sorry, I'm doing this on my phone. This is a crochet needle. So when you go crochet, if you never crocheted anything before, you're going to open up this latch. You're going to slide it under the rubber band. Latch still open. You clamp your hair through there on this little hook. And you close it to secure the hair. So the hair is going to be through that little hole. You pull it back through. You teeter-totter with it to your desired length. I don't like packaged hair. I really, 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 really hate packaged hair. I wanted mine down to my butt. So that's what we did. Alright. And then what we're going to do is, another thing. Please, 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 please. When you are doing this hairstyle, it's going to be tight. Because you're going to be constantly wrapping hair. So what I prefer is to grease your scalp. You go through, you part out your first layer in the back. Get your first row done. After that, you can go through and part out your sections. Have them all rubber band. Go back through, grease your scalp, or grease your scalp while you're doing it. However, whatever floats your boat. In the front is the only place where I use beeswax. Because I don't want no gel or nothing on it while I'm doing my hair. Like, I don't want no type of... My hair is super puffy. I don't want it to do anything. Once it starts getting raggedy, that's when I start putting edge control and all that stuff on there. So, and as you see, it's not even bad. Like, I probably, once I get done, just put a little on there. But as of to put it in the rubber band, just a little beeswax. You see how crispy that is? That dread right there? Perfect. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want it to look like. And this one on this side too. See how that is just in there? Perfect. I'm probably holding the camera super hella wrong, but y'all get the drift. Whatever. So, make sure you loosen up the rubber band. So once you latch it in there, it might come loose because these were different sizes, so I made the rubber band loose anyways, and then I tightened it to where I needed it, and then I'll loosen it or whatever. But not too loose to where your base of your box braid, or whatever you want to call it, is so messed up that you gotta re-rubber band the whole damn thing. That makes sense. Like, not make this process harder than what it has to be. I started this last night. I'm doing this by myself, so it's gonna take a little while. Had I would have just did twisties, I'd be done with my hair right now. But I'm extra, so whatever. My vanity room is a little jacked up right now. It reminds me of my little work clothes and all that. But here goes the hair that I'm using. This lighting in here sucks, but it's some blonde, red, a little bit of the purple and stuff left. And then this is just some black hair. The really long, just black hair. Okay, so, like I said, the back is pretty much done. If you can see that. And that's just 2 rows. It's about 10 braids, which is 2 rows. There's 30 braids in my head altogether. Yes, I counted them. Because like I said, I'm extra like that. I don't have on no makeup or nothing right now, so I probably look a little crazy, whatever. But I'm going to come back and show you guys. I also have a tutorial on some hoodies that I did. They're kind of chopped and screwed. Like I said, I'm a YouTuber, but I have not yet started a channel. Like I've been saying for years and years and years and years. Like for like the last 5 years now that I've been wanting to start one. And I'm at the point where I'm just like, fuck it, let's do this shit. You feel me? So after I get done with everything, I'll come back and show you guys. So yeah, like I said, this latch hook, pull your Bob Marley hair through, whatever base hair you want to use. You can also use just regular braiding hair. All you really need this for is something to wrap around so that you have some type of thickness and length that you're wrapping to. And make sure that it's not too thin, because then your braids are gonna look just fucking stupid. Like, even though this is huge, when I go to wrap that braiding hair around here, this is gonna get so tight, it's not even gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? And then some of them, I don't want all my dreads the same anyways, because I like mine to look organic and all that. And when you go back through with the braiding hair that I'm gonna wrap, let me just show you so this can make a lot of sense. Just bear with me. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take about this much hair. It's not even that thick. You know what I'm saying? It's about like this thick. Like if you were about to do a braid of somebody's hair. Alright? You're gonna stick that needle through. And when you pull this piece of hair through, you're only gonna have like this much through the hook once you slide it back down. Or about like this much. Just enough to wrap around like 3 times the opposite way of what you're gonna wrap this. So you would put this through your braid. Then you would wrap this little tiny part around. You see how I'm going forward? So therefore, if I'm going forward like this, that means I will wrap the other part going backwards. So that way this part will be stuck in there, and then this will be all prominent over it and smooth. If that makes any sense. And that's how you get, you know, your perfect little dread like this. You know? That simple. So I'll be back at the end of this tutorial, because I'm looking crazy right now. But it's going to be super, super, super duper long. Here goes. Like I said, the other ones that I did, you know, just all different colors, different shades. And it goes to my tailbone, about right here. And then I'm going to rod the ends once I get all the way done. Dip to the capacity of what I can dip to crease the hair together. And so that way, like when it does get a little bit frizzy, it's not going to get too frizzy to the point where it's stringy. It'll still have like that smooth but marley texture too, if that makes sense. Without it unraveling and all that. Like, and I'll insert pictures from the last time I did this. This is only my 2nd time doing this hairstyle. So I'll show y'all the first time, and then of course you're going to see the end result of this. And yeah, it's Nubian, y'all. Get on the lookout for just more videos. If it's something that y'all want to see, just let me know. I'm from Michigan, Midwest girl, and you feel me? So yes, just let me know. I got story times. I'm an upcoming designer. I do D.I.Y.s. I paint stuff. Like, I'm real artsy crafty girl. And I'm Team Cancer. So if you're a Cancer, you know, like, share, comment, subscribe. You know, Cancer Gang. We be here. You feel me? Moonchild. Ooh. So, I just got off of work, y'all. I got a whole bunch of energy. I ain't sat down. I still got on my work clothes. But yeah, to this tutorial. See y'all in a minute. Ciao. So I started doing this braid and I got to thinking to myself, like, I really, sorry y'all. I really need to share this part with y'all. Okay, so for each of my braids, it took me 2 strands of hair. Okay. So what I mean by that is, okay, so I took a very long piece and I started, this dread is going to be black. But if I wanted to add color or something to it or whatever I wanted to do, this is all I gotta do. So either you can hold it with your mouth if you ghetto, don't have nothing. Or if you a little bougie, you don't put your hair in your mouth, whatever. Got a little clip right here. So I'm gonna clip that. Boom. So it doesn't unravel a whole bunch. We're gonna grab some hair. And I think I'm gonna do a little beach blonde on this one so it could be some blonde in the back. And then I'll put a lot of the blonde in the front because I thought that I ran out of this hair, to be honest with y'all. And I was about to be so fucking sad. And then this morning, I woke up like, let me go back through this bucket up under my vanity because I know for a fact I got some fucking braided hair under there. And long and behold, all the colors that I had from the first previous time that I did this hairstyle was still in there. And I was like, look at God. Look at God. I ain't had to spend no money because look at y'all. I did my hair about 2 weeks ago in a quick weave because I had washed it and everything like that. And then I got asked to go to fucking Atlanta like a little bit before that. And now I just started spending all this fucking money out the middle of nowhere. Which I don't even know why I was even spending that much money, but I did. And it was money I was supposed to save for my car. I know. And the quick weave ended up just, I didn't like it. Everybody else said they liked it. I ain't like the shit. So if I ain't like it, I'm the one who gotta wear it. So you know how that goes. Then motherfucking, okay. Let me wind this back a little bit. So long story short, had to take my quick weave out. Paid $30 for it because I did it myself. I don't pay to get my fucking hair done. I don't care if it'll take me 18 hours to do my hair. I'm not paying nobody to do my hair unless it's something I really, really, really want that I can't do on my own. If it's something that I think I can do on my own, I'm going to figure it out. And then shit took out my edges. Oh my God. Because for one, closures are not made for me. I have a widow's peak and I got a big ass faux head, okay? So my sister got mad. Glued shit on my edges. Yes, I had on the cap. But on this one little part, there's like a little scab and everything. I felt so bad. My hair is growing so good. And I'm like, no, like, I don't know. That was like, I don't know what that was about. But I wasn't feeling that shit. So what we're going to do is, I teeter-totter with the hair. So it's a little stringy like. And what I'm going to do is, right where this ended, I'm going to go under it. Okay? And I'm just going to wrap like this. And then we're going to put the longer side with this part that's about to end. And then we're going to put the little bit that was strand through and we're going to wrap so that that part is on there. Okay? And then what I do is, after I get that wrapped about twice, I twist this about 3 times. So it's like a little secureness to it. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to start wrapping that around. And we're going to wrap in the same placement until I feel like, well, I'll say about like 3 to 4 times. Or however that braid is right there. Because like I said, all my braids are different lumpiness and all that jazz. And if I was going to be using this blonde, I should have used a little bit more, but whatever. It'll fucking work still. But as you can see, it's added in there now. It looks a little crazy, but when we get done, it's gonna be so pretty. Trust me. Trust me, trust me, trust me, baby. Baby. So yeah. So now we're just gonna keep wrapping that and wrapping. And as you're wrapping at an angle so that way it's just going down the shaft of the hair. And then it looks like it just got added in. Or like my dread grew out from color or something. And then the first time I did this, I would add charms, and how I would do that is I'll just take a little strand of hair, latch hook my charm onto there, and then keep wrapping. But last time I did that, I had like these little gold charms, little dangly like rhinestone heart things or some shit. And when I tell you, when my hair would swing or I'd be like sleeping in the bed or something, and they would snag like on my parts, on my scalp, child, I wasn't having that. So if I do charms this time, I probably just go back and buy some charms that won't snag, or I'll just leave it, however, or I could just like highlight it with some different other colored hair or something and make it look like different colored threads, even though it's already so much color about to be in here. But unicorn hair, you feel me? Like, in this day and age, who gives a fuck? Like, I have a whole goddamn crayon box up in my hair. And it's crazy because I used to be that girl that used to wear honey blonde, like all through middle school and high school. If I ain't have black hair, it was either honey blonde or red. That's the only color you would see me with. Black, honey blonde, or red. And you would never catch me outside of anything besides I'll have a sew-in, a swoop with a ponytail, or sock bun, or some type of mohawk style, like where I have like some 3D twisties or some type of mohawk thing going on. Other than that, it's always my part to the side with the bang, sew-in. That was my go-to. If y'all want to see high school pictures of me, I still look exactly the same. It's so funny. Like, people be like, did you age? Like, you still like a little kid. And I be like, I'm grown as hell. I'm like pushing 30, okay? I'm not 30 yet, but I'm pushing it. Goddamn. These little 15-year-olds be looking like grown women out here. Grown men. Be having bald heads, don't type of shit. That's like, what the fuck is going on? I'm about to be 27. I'm still over here trying to grow titties, okay? Like, fuck. But that's nor here or there. I'm just saying. But as you see, it just transitions down. Then you have like that little ombre effect thing going on. Like how these are in the back with the red and the blue. That's how I got that. So once you get like to about 3 inches of hair left or 2 inches of hair left from your first strand going down, you're just going to add some more hair to it. So you'll do like how you started it. You'll wrap a little bit around. Then you add your longest side to the part that's about to end. Twist a good 3 times. Wrap 3 times in the same placement on the base of your braid. And start to go down when you see fit or comfortable enough to do that. And I'm just gonna finish off this braid on camera and then probably take another break, but I just wanted to let y'all see this because this hair is probably gonna run out again, and I want to show you how to not add so much weight to my hair, being that all the length is still gonna be the length anyways. How I go through with that. There's no right or wrong ways to doing this because it's gonna be so many colors and each braid is gonna be different. Like all the braids are not gonna look the same. None of them. They're not gonna be the same size. They're not all gonna be the same color. They're just not. And for my pattern on my scalp, I just did basic box braid, you know, like how you would part a little girl's hair. Nothing spectacular. So right here at the end, as you see, I got the Marley hair, right? And then some of the hair that kind of snagged into there. So I got like this little ombre effect thing going on. Okay. So see how I pulled this to the side where it still got my blonde in there? This is what we're going to continue to wrap around this. But we just added some of the Marley hair to it because it needs to be a little thicker. Because the blonde is just so scarce. So if I add that in there like that, it just starts a whole nother whimsical of a pattern. And then the red and stuff is still in there. One of my little curls is acting like it ain't gonna cover it up. So yeah. You just keep going. And then as you're wrapping this, if it seems like it's not gonna wrap all the way down to the end again, you just pull a little bit more hair out from that Marley hair as your shaft. And then just keep on going down. And then once I get to the very, 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 very ends, it's gonna be okay, I don't know what happened, y'all. I think my storage is not that good on my phone or whatever. But however, this is where we added in the hair. All that's gonna get dipped, so don't mind none of that frizziness. And then this is the part at the ends where it's just the Marley hair, and we're just gonna twist it. This part, it doesn't matter. It gives the dread curl at the end, and it's gonna be the part that's rotted, so it's gonna be like just even more extra curly and make it cute. And you just twist, 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 twist. I don't put no product on this either. Like the whole time I'm doing my hair, there is no product in my hair. The only product in my hair is the grease I put on my scalp. And yes, I washed my hair before this. I washed, blow dry, deep conditioned, all that. I flat ironed my hair because I don't like my roots snappy and no damn braids. Like my hair is super puffy. Like after my hair be up for like a month or something, them roots gonna get puffy. They're not gonna be all silky no more. And the fact that my boxes are probably gonna be exposed, even though they're a little bit smaller, I wanted them to be, you know, I want this to last as long as it can last. Last time I had my hair up like this, I think I left it up for 2 months. And to be honest with you, I probably could have still left it up longer than that. Like, it looked so good, the charms and everything was so cute. And then when I get done, I just unravel it a little bit so it's not so tight and got so much pressure for when I do the next one. But yeah, like, all I really had to do last time, if I wanted to, I could have just took a comb, scraped my new growth, put another rubber band on it, and just added some hair at the top and kept them in. But I didn't want to do that, and I was scared. Like, what if my hair started locking for real? Like, or if it started getting just too heavy or something. Like, I was just scared. So I was like, we're not gonna do that. But yeah. And then when we dip them, it's going to give it more flexibility and texture and all that too. So if it looks a little stiff, don't even mind that because it's going to be all flowy and shit like this one. Because these ones were done last night. So the more it oxidizes on your head or whatever the word I'm looking for. I'm going to be using all the wrong craft words, but they have the same meaning. Whatever. Yeah. The struggle of hair to your ass. Boom. And it's all perfect up in there. Yeah. See you in a second. Guys, I am Nubian with I Am Nubian Customs. I was letting you guys see my hair. It's been up for like a couple days now, but the braids are like so tight that I haven't even been doing nothing. But I curl the ends. I use perm rods, the gray perm rods with the like little elastic thingies on there that people use for like kinky twists and stuff like that. But yeah. So like the parts are like super duper duper tight. Just set up in a bun because all that pressure right here is like super tight, but these are kind of loosened up in the back now. Yeah. So it took like about, I ain't even gonna lie, y'all, it's 30 braids in my hair. If I wouldn't have stopped and did it all in one day, I would say it probably would have took me a good 8 hours because I am doing it by myself. But if somebody else probably would have did it, or if I'm doing it on somebody else's head, it probably would have took 4 hours. And the only reason I take that long is because I have to part everything I can't see, and I kept stopping. And then the fact that I'm wrapping the hair around here on my own, so. But yeah, I'm digging it, I'm liking it. This is only my second time doing this hairstyle, so. And when I wear it down, I'll let you guys see those, but it's like, yeah. The blonde hair is like a little stringy, but you know, whatever. The other hairs isn't like that, but I like tribal looking hair anyways. So if you like this hairstyle or want to see me do other type of hairstyles, just let me know. If I do more than clothes, I customize a lot of these. And I'm just looking crazy today. But ciao, y'all. Okay, so this is my hair, you guys. I'm at my mom's house, so this is right here where I said that quickly took out my baby hairs. Like, oh my god, compared to this side, y'all see how thick that is? Compared to that, I guess I got a big forehead. Don't come for me. But